Oh my God, guys. I got tickets to see JIN. Today was an absolute bloodbath, a war zone, but it was worth it. Today was my first ever BTS related experience when it comes to getting tickets, and my God, it was hell. But not only did we get tickets, we got amazing seats. I'm gonna show you as well, like where we're sat. And I'm also gonna talk about my experience getting the tickets. I'd love to hear your stories as well down in the comments below. And maybe, you know, like what to expect. So like a lot of you guys, I'm sure that got the army memberships all signed up, got the global ones ready for today, had my membership number ready. Now in London, where I'm going to see him on the first date, I thought that you could have 2 tabs open for each date until the morning when I found out, no, you can only use them 1 per date, which is crazy because they also had AXS and Ticketmaster. So I was like, can I use them on each side or is it just 1? So that's like 4 chances. Apparently not either. Also, my wife was on O2 priority from work, getting ready to try and get tickets as well. So I was like, you know what? Let's go with Ticketmaster. That's what I got my 80s tickets for as well. And, you know, I've got my details already logged in my bank, so we'll go that. And then we joined the queue. Now, honestly, I was absolutely shocked because when I got in the waiting room, it only said 4,000 something. I was expecting crazy numbers because I remember getting Stray Kids tickets, which I documented that experience as well. But I saw some crazy numbers on Twitter, you know, 40,000, 50,000, stuff like that. Maybe it's because there's 2 dates, I don't know. Or maybe I was just incredibly lucky, or so I thought. Now, because it's a midweek show, we have a little boy. My wife can't come. So your boy is going completely alone. That's right. So you think, oh, that's okay. You know, that makes it cheaper, I guess. Sure. But what it means is it makes it actually harder to get tickets because when I finally got in and Ticketmaster allowed me to start looking at seats, it wouldn't let me separate seats and just take anything. And then when I would find a seat, it would disappear instantly. Here's the crazy part. Ticketmaster allows you to pick a seat, then put your code in. So I hadn't used my code at this point. AXS, the site, actually let me in before Ticketmaster did. However, I risked it all because it said it was my turn on AXS and I didn't use it. I waited for Ticketmaster. You know, I was so early in the queue. If Ticketmaster gets the most tickets, I'll be best there. I couldn't get a ticket through Ticketmaster. It was impossible. Every seat except for like 1 or 2 in the gods, which they were disappearing quickly went. So I went over to AXS, I entered my code, I committed, and then I had to pick seats. Everything was going wrong. Every seat I picked on, no, you can't separate 2 seats. No, this ticket is now unavailable. And then I managed something incredible. I got a ticket right next to the stage. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen my 80s concert vlog or any of the pictures or videos from that show that I took. I had incredible seats for that. I mean, we were like right close to the stage. This one is even closer. I don't know how I pulled it off, but the view from the stage is going to be incredible. Here's a couple of pictures from the O2 website and a view from my seat.com of what the view is going to look like. It wasn't actually as expensive as I thought as well. Obviously, you have the army membership plus fees. I think in total, everything came to around like $210 in pounds. And honestly, do you know, like I don't hate that for an experience. You know, like I'm incredibly aware of how lucky I am as well, especially knowing that this is the first time the army have anything like in 6 or 7 years over here in the UK. I'm a new fan. You know, I've only been listening to BTS for just over a year now, and I get to be a part of that return to the UK. So I'm incredibly lucky, and to only kind of pay that amount, I think it was great. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to share it with anyone on the day. I'm going to be sat in between strangers, I guess, but we're all army, and you know, hopefully I'll see loads of you guys down there as well. You know, when I went to 80s, got to meet you guys, and that was so cool as well. And obviously BTS being, I would say, the main group that we cover here as well. They're the most watched videos as well. So I'm hoping that, you know, I will get to meet more of you guys there as well. So I'm not completely on my own, but I have been asked, are you going to make a vlog like you did for 80s? Obviously, of course I'm going to. This is such a huge moment. I'm going to be documenting the entire thing, just like I did with that. So if there are any kind of things that you want in particular for me to document or any ideas for it, let me know. And of course, I've been to one K-pop concert before, 80s, life-changing. So I have some experience of going to a K-pop concert, but BTS is a different ball game. And I know this isn't, you know, BTS, this is JIN, but this is BTS. I want to know, what should I do? How should I be prepared? What advice would you give? Or do you want me to know ahead of time? Now, I don't actually think they have announced officially what JIN is going to be doing at these shows, whether this is just a full concert of him performing music, whether this is also going to tie into like variety with, you know, like Run JIN. I don't know if it's going to be a cross between the two. So I'm really, because obviously he's got his album coming out, which we're going to be reacting to here, of course, and his previous releases as well. Like, he's got enough music to do a concert now, I think. I don't really know what to expect, because even if we had all of JIN's music and maybe a couple BTS numbers, I don't know if that's going to be enough to cover the full length of a concert. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you know, guys, let me know, what do you think JIN is going to be doing? If so, if he does perform any BTS songs, which ones do you think he'll do? I mean, I'm banking on Epiphany is surely going to be one of them, right? And if there is variety stuff there, what do you think we should expect? Oh, and let me know if you got tickets to any of the dates on this tour. I know that Amsterdam sold out in like 3.2 milliseconds. That was awesome. And then there's all the US stuff as well. Let me know, are you going to any of the tour dates? Are you going to London? If so, let me know. If you're going to the first show, I'll be there. Let me know, maybe we'll see you there. I can't believe JIN is coming to London. Guys, I'll see you there. Peace.